The aim of this series of videos is to provide an in-depth look into the research methods of human nutrition. Here, we will first begin with the importance of research, then delve into how we know it is good research, how that research can be applied, and how it can be used in a nutritionist setting. Research is defined as the systematic investigation into and the study of materials and sources in order to establish facts and/or reach new conclusions. In nutrition, there are numerous fields of research. This includes basic science, such as how mechanisms behind nutrition, digestion, and absorption and metabolism work, as well as nutrient requirements, clinical nutrition, such as the management of diabetes through diet, descriptive studies of the current population, evaluation of public health strategies, and many others. The ability to research and find research effectively will be of benefit to future food scientists and dietitians alike. One way that dietitians can use research effectively to bolster their practice is evidence-based medicine. This is the conscious, explicit, and judicious use of current best evidence in making decisions about the care of individuals. This is significantly more difficult than using the cookie cutter technique in nutrition and involves blending best available research with clinical expertise and patient values. This process consists of 5 parts: the formation of a question, the search for answers, the appraisal of evidence, application of results, and finally the assessment of the outcome. I will now break down what these categories encompass. First of all, the formation of a question is straightforward. This can come from the client themselves or come from the hopes of solving a problem. One of the best places for these answers are comprehensive resources such as the AND Evidence Analysis Library or PEN Canada. These are databases that collect and review peer-reviewed articles and provides a comprehensive overview of an entire field. Often, more specific questions have specific answers and best practices found on these databases. However, if the answer is not readily found through these databases, other places to look are syntheses papers or systematic reviews which combine, condense, and analyze multiple studies in order to make a more generalizable solution, provide a specific solution, or both. These can often be found in scientific journals. Finally, if the question or if the individual is an extremely narrow field, then specific case studies can be used and researched in order to find relevant material. Thirdly is the appraisal of evidence. Just gathering studies relating to your topic is not enough. It is important to assess the credibility of the papers that you have found. Aside from the title, does the experiment performed really answer the question that you have asked? Does the design and the method of the study appropriately answer the question you have asked? And does the study show implications that may affect the situation of your patient? Does the study have any biases? If so, how might this affect the results? After we have some confidence in the studies that we have collected and the various treatments that they use, we will apply our results to our patient. This should always be done with the minimal discomfort to the patient in order to ensure that the patient will follow through with the program. For example, advising a devout vegan to eat a carnivore diet is very unlikely to succeed. Finally, after the results have been applied to each specific patient, it is important to assess the effects of the program on the patient. Recall the specific scientific papers and their results, then compare the observed effects on your patient to the intended effects of your research. In review, this video covered why research and the ability to assess research is important. It also defined and described the 5 steps that comprises evidence-based practice.